Good morning, guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to talk about parallel lines, so lines that go on forever and never touch. That would be parallel lines. Lines that have the same slope. So if we look at these two equations, I see that my m is 2. So let's throw these on a graph. So I see that they're at the exact same angle and they will never meet. That's what makes them parallel. Never touch. So create a linear equation that is parallel to the following equation and contains the following point. So if we look, that sounds like point slope. We have a point, we have a line, an equation where we are given the slope. So that is point slope. Here is our steps. First step, find the slope. Second step, use point slope. Third step, change to y equals mx plus b. So essentially it's the same thing as what we've been doing. It's just now we're making a parallel line. So m is 2. My point is -1, 2. So I'm going to plug in what I know. I know -1 goes over here by this x. I know this 2 goes by, my y1 goes by my y. And I know that my m goes where my m goes. So distribute m. 2 to the x, 2 to that double -1, which double negative is a positive. So y minus 2 equals 2x plus 2. And now we want to isolate y by getting rid of that -2. So we add 2 to both sides, or like terms. So y equals 2x plus 4. And that's really all there is to it. But let's go through one more example just to be sure. You never want to do something halfway. Okay, so what if we're given a standard form equation and a point, and then asked to find the linear equation? So, still the same steps, but before we can find our slope, we have to change that standard form equation to slope-intercept. So I know this feels like a lot of work because it is, but it really isn't that bad. We're just step by step. So first thing, move that 2x to the other side. Get -3y by itself equals -2x plus 6. And then our next step is to divide everything by -3, which will end up giving us y equals 2/3 x minus 2. So now we know our slope is 2/3. We're going to plug in what we know. So y minus equals blank, parentheses x minus. So this 0, which is x1, is going to go over here by this x. This 3, which is y1, is going to go by this y. And this 2/3 is going to go in front of the parentheses. So let's distribute. So we end up with y minus 3 equals 2/3 x plus 0. So isolating for y, we're going to add 3 to both sides. Y equals 2/3 x plus 3. Something that you might have noticed at the beginning is that 0, 3 is actually our y-intercept. So really on this problem, all we had to do was find our slope and then just plug in our y-intercept, and that's it. However, I wanted you to go through all the steps so that you could see that the equation still works either way. Okay, so good luck, guys.